So we're talking about the distributive property really quickly. It's basically multiplying when you have terms in parentheses. So if I have an example here where I have 3 times the quantity x plus 8, I'm saying I want to multiply 3 to x and then 3 to 8. So I'm going to go 3 times x and 3 times 8. This is the only example where I'll show it like this, but we will be drawing those arrows. I really like when you just do a little rainbow thing. Our next example is still the distributive property, but you can actually distribute when your terms are also, when your term that you're multiplying is on the other side of the parentheses, that is still considered the distributive property. So if I have -7 times the quantity 5b minus 4, I'm going to multiply -7 times 5b and -7 times 4. So I'll get 5 times -7, -35. The variable stays the same, and then -4 times -7, so it's a positive 28. Since we don't have any like terms, we're leaving it as is. If we had like terms to combine, we'd add some more steps. Another example with decimals, you would still follow the same procedures here. We want to still distribute 1.5 to 3 and 8c. So I take 1.5, multiply it by 3, 1.5 times 8. And I'll get 4.5 minus, and we want to multiply 1.5 times 8, and we'll get 12. And we got to remember that c there. We do not have any other like terms, so we are done. Last distributive property example, with fractions, we actually can distribute with our expressions with fractions. So that means I'm going to take 1/4, multiply it by 4x, 8, and multiply by 4x. So I'm going to write it the same way I wrote the first example, right next to each other. So it's 1/4 times 4 minus 1/4 times 4x and 8. So this time we want to make sure that we multiply the 4/1 here by 1/4, and we can cancel, and we get x minus, and this is like 8/1, and that means we're multiplying, and when we multiply fractions, I'm going to do it off to the side here. 1/4 times 8/1. That's what's happening here in much neater terms. We can cross cancel and factor out a 4 from both, like divide by 4, we get 1. 8 divided by 4 leaves with 2. So the expression you're left with is x minus 2. And that's it for the distributive property.